Welcome to the viral top 10 in the world. Today we're diving into the world of Bitcoin. Whether you're new to cryptocurrencies or just seeking a clearer understanding, you're in the right place. Let's unravel the mysteries of Bitcoin together. Chapter 1. The concept of Bitcoin. Imagine you owe a friend $10. The easiest way to settle this debt is by handing them a $10 bill, right? This method is quick, direct, and private. But what if your friend lives far away? We need a solution that's as straightforward as handing over cash but works across distances. Enter the world of digital currency, and at the forefront, Bitcoin. Chapter 2. The limitations of traditional money transfers. Transferring money across borders traditionally involves banks or services like Western Union, which can be slow, costly, and complex. These methods rely on intermediaries, adding layers of trust and waiting time. What if we could bypass these intermediaries entirely? Chapter 3. Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer solution. Bitcoin, a revolutionary online network, presents a solution. It's a digital form of cash that facilitates peer-to-peer transactions without third-party involvement. This means faster, more private transfers. Bitcoin is not just the network, with a capital B, but also the currency, with a lowercase b, often symbolized as BTC. Chapter 4. The genesis of Bitcoin. The Bitcoin network, envisioned by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, emerged from a 2008 white paper. This paper detailed a system for electronic transactions without relying on trust. Nakamoto's identity remains a mystery, adding to the allure of Bitcoin. Chapter 5. Understanding the basics. Bitcoin operates on a technology called blockchain. This is a digital ledger recording all transactions. The process of mining involves verifying these transactions, and proof of work is a method ensuring security and integrity. We'll delve deeper into these concepts in our upcoming chapters. Chapter 6. The revolutionary vision of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's introduction to the world was marked by Satoshi Nakamoto's groundbreaking paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This document, published on October 31st, 2008, opened with a powerful vision, a purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash, enabling online payments directly between parties, without the need for a financial institution. Chapter 7. The core challenge and Satoshi's solution. Satoshi faced a monumental challenge, creating an online transaction system without central authority. Traditional systems rely on financial institutions to monitor and record transactions. But how do you ensure honest transactions without a central record keeper? This was the crux of the problem Satoshi aimed to solve. Chapter 8. Overcoming the trust barrier. In the physical world, we prevent dishonesty with hard-to-fake cash and bank records. But Satoshi envisioned a system where trust in individuals or central authorities wasn't necessary. The question was, how to ensure people only spend what they actually own in a digital realm. Chapter 9. Distributed ledger technology. Satoshi's solution was revolutionary, a distributed ledger. Instead of a central entity, multiple nodes, computers running Bitcoin software, maintain a record of transactions. This ledger isn't held in one place but is distributed across the entire network, updated in real time. Chapter 10. Security through decentralization. The brilliance of a distributed ledger lies in its decentralization. Unlike a bank's database, which is a single point of failure vulnerable to attacks, the Bitcoin network's records are spread across numerous nodes. This design drastically reduces the risk of data manipulation or loss. Chapter 11. The blockchain, a chain of blocks. Transactions on the Bitcoin network are validated by nodes and compiled into blocks. These blocks are linked in a chronological sequence, forming the blockchain. Each block is securely connected to the previous one, using a cryptographic process called hashing. Chapter 12. The integrity of the blockchain. If someone attempted to alter a block, say, to fraudulently increase their BTC balance, they'd face an almost insurmountable challenge. Changing one block requires altering all subsequent blocks due to the hashing process. This cryptographic linking makes the blockchain exceptionally secure. Chapter 13. Ensuring blockchain integrity. Altering a single block in the Bitcoin blockchain isn't just difficult, it's nearly impossible. To modify one block, you'd need to change every subsequent block due to the cryptographic hashing that links them. This built-in security feature makes the Bitcoin blockchain almost immune to tampering, ensuring its integrity and immutability. Chapter 14. The role of nodes in the Bitcoin network. You might be wondering who keeps the Bitcoin network running if there's no central authority. The answer lies in the network's nodes. Anyone can run a Bitcoin node on a basic computer with the right software and enough storage. While there's no direct financial incentive to run a node, participants contribute to the network's health and decentralization. Chapter 15. Bitcoin miners, the backbone of the network. Then there are miners, a special type of node with a crucial role. Mining involves competing to add new blocks to the blockchain. Miners are incentivized financially through block rewards, which are predetermined amounts of BTC released with each new block. Chapter 16. The finite nature of Bitcoin and proof of work. Bitcoin's design limits its total supply to 21 million BTC. This scarcity is maintained through a process known as proof of work. Miners compete to solve complex mathematical puzzles, and the first to succeed adds the next block to the blockchain, receiving BTC as a reward. Chapter 17. The environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. One concern surrounding Bitcoin mining is its environmental impact, as it requires significant electrical power. However, there's a growing trend towards using renewable energy sources in mining, reducing the ecological footprint. Chapter 18. Bitcoin in daily use. While it might seem like you need to run a node or mine to use Bitcoin, that's not the case. Anyone with an internet connection can use Bitcoin. You can send BTC to anyone worldwide, making it a global and secure payment network. Chapter 19. The mechanics of Bitcoin transactions. Bitcoin uses public key encryption for transactions. Each user has a private key, which is like the password, and a public key, analogous to a bank account number. Your Bitcoin address, generated from your public key, is what others use to send you BTC. Chapter 20. Understanding Bitcoin wallets. Bitcoin wallets are essential for interacting with the network. They store your private keys and addresses, allowing you to send and receive BTC. Wallets have evolved to be user-friendly, and you don't necessarily need to download the entire transaction history to use Bitcoin. Chapter 21. Acquiring Bitcoin today. Most people acquire BTC through exchanges like Coinbase or Binance. These platforms create a wallet for you, but it's crucial to remember that the exchange controls the private keys. For maximum security, practicing self-custody of your BTC is advised. Chapter 22. The importance of self-custody. Self-custody means storing your private keys yourself, ensuring only you have access to your BTC. Options include software wallets for your devices or hardware wallets for offline storage. Remember, Bitcoin's trustless nature means you shouldn't have to trust a third party with your private keys. Outro. We've just scratched the surface of Bitcoin's fascinating technology and potential. If you're intrigued and want to dive deeper, check out the resources linked below. Thanks for watching The Cryptosphere. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with others who might be interested. For more crypto insights, stay tuned.